Hey YouTubers, Jennifer Tardy here, your career success coach, and welcome to the Black Career Success channel on YouTube. I hope that you are getting a lot of good information from previous videos, and today's video is extra special because I'm breaking down the whole notion of experience. Now, you've probably heard me talk a little bit in the past about the importance of making sure that anything that you add to your resume related to your previous experience aligns to what's important or what the basic qualifications are within your desired job description. So if you looked at that job description, you're like, okay, they're asking for this by way of experience. Make sure that if you have that experience, that it completely stands out on your resume and on your application. That's how you get seen. But neither of those are why we're here to talk today, because we want to look at the other side of experience. Now, if you didn't know, experience is a very important indicator as to how much an organization will pay you by way of salary. Now, my disclaimer is not every organization does this the same way. The important factor here is that you have an understanding of what it means to have experience. And if you feel it necessary, you can feel free to ask the recruiter what goes into calculating experience, just so that you can make sure that your application has everything that it needs to have listed within it. Okay, so let's first talk about relevant experience. So relevant experience means that you have all of the experience as it's listed on the actual job description. But pay close attention to how it's listed. So this is that one-liner where it says you need to have 10 years of experience, ... And whatever happens within that ... is what's going to be most important to you. Now, some job descriptions may say that you just need to have 10 years of working experience. Okay, check. However, some job descriptions may say that you need to have 10 years of working experience. 5 of them need to be within this industry, or 5 of them need to be actually doing this specific job. So if this job description says that that for a grant specialist, you need to have been doing the work of specifically a grant specialist for the last 5 years, then that needs to clearly stand out on your resume that you've been doing this work. Got it? And if it clearly stands out on the resume and on the application, then you're going to get full credit toward having those 5 or 10 years of experience that goes into calculating your overall salary, that job offer. Now, let's say, for instance, that you're not necessarily a grant specialist, but maybe you are a finance specialist who happens to have done some grants work as a part of your role. So, so instead of actually doing all 4 bullet points of what they're asking you to do as a grant specialist, then maybe you only do 2 of those as a part of your job as a finance specialist. So if you're only doing 2 of the 4 of those job duties, then you're only going to get what we consider partial credit. So getting partial credit is still important because it's getting you that credit. Here's another area where it's important to really think about and think hard about what are those transferable skills that you have that could help you to receive credit in this role too. So you may not have been doing bullet job duty number 3, but maybe you have a transferable skill that gives you that experience that you're looking for. So pay close attention to those opportunities to at least get partial credit for positions. And then the third level is not having any experience. And so if you don't have any experience that they're asking for in that role, then you get no credit. And so again, as a disclaimer, all organizations aren't created the same. They don't create all their their salaries or their job offers the same. So it's important for you to make sure that you're at least looking at the job description and that you're aligning your resume to make it very clear how you meet those qualifications, specifically the experience, so that you can get full credit or at minimum partial credit for the work that you've already attained under your belt. So if you have other suggestions or other thoughts related to experience, feel free to leave it in the comments section below. We always have new videos coming your way. I am Jennifer Tardy. I'm your career success coach, and I hope that you have a great day. Take care.